you could be in the process of coming out from under an illusion, and also other people could be in the process of doing that about you as well. There's something where you could be having like a lot of weird little reality glitches, or if not that, it's like your perception of reality is like potentially a little off. This is a download I've been getting a lot in the past couple of days. Like the other day, there's this elevator that hasn't been working in my building. And the other day I saw it open and I saw somebody go into it, and I didn't walk into it because I was like, that elevator is not working. And I like waited for a different one. Like with my eyes, I saw somebody walk into that elevator and like go, like I could have walked into that elevator, but my brain was used to it being not open. So I waited for a different elevator. I was like, yeah, that one's not working. And like they like went, I was like, and it didn't occur to me until after I was in another. I was like, oh, so one thing that could be happening is like maybe you're not seeing doors that are open for you, or that you could be assuming certain doors are closed for you that aren't. And then it could be happening in another way too, or you could be having like lapses of time, or like you could be ahead of your time. That could be another thing where tonight, this is another like down. I was like, oh, this is like all going together. If this doesn't resonate, that's fine. But this is every on the first of every month. There's art openings in my city, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go stop by the art openings tonight. I'm gonna go see like the new like exhibits tonight. And I like walked around for like a few blocks, and I was like, where is everybody? Like, and I kept being like, did nobody do the art opening tonight? Like, what is happening, dude? Like, where else? Like, I was like, did they just stop doing the first Saturday? It's like the first Saturday of the month is like when all the new art exhibits happen. The whole time, it took me so long to realize March 1st is tomorrow. It's not tonight. I was like, oh, it's the 20th. It's next week. The 1st is next. I was like, where is everybody? It took like several blocks. It's like there's something like that could be happening with you, where like you might be experiencing like issues with reality, or like having trouble like figuring out what's real. Maybe you're just a ditz like I am. I don't know. No, but there's something where like there could be an illusion. There's some kind of fog that might be over you with like what's possible, or maybe like, or again, you could be like a little ahead of your time. You could be like in the process of doing something even that could be like ahead of its time as well. Like, you know, there's something like that, especially if it's creative, because it was like an art thing where I was like, is anybody here? We do have fifth house on its side too. It's like, it's technically like in the present, but it's also up ahead. It's dominating the energy. So you could be, if you are working in a creative field, you could be doing something that is not considered the normal way to do it, or it's not, people don't get it yet, or maybe it's not that it hasn't been done, but maybe it's like people are familiar with like the concept to some degree, but like there's something about it where it's like it could be taking people time to kind of like come around to it, or to kind of figure it out, or to like get on the same page with you about it. April is going to be your like come up season. There's some sort of glow up that could be happening in April. That is when I think you are going to come into your own. There's something where the fog will have been lifted by then. Maybe not only over you, your plans, your ideas, but like maybe over your own like concepts. Like if you haven't worked everything out yet, you could have it way more figured out by April. That can be like when your new chapter starts. It's also like people will start to see you in a new light around that time, and people will get you. Like they'll get it. It's like it'll be like, oh, before I didn't get it, but now I get it. Something like that, where it's like kind of like trying to explain digital art to somebody in like 1998, or 2008. I don't know. When did digital art become big? Something like that, where it's like, people are like, yeah, I'm familiar with it, but that's probably not going to go anywhere. And it's like one of the biggest things ever. Something like that, where it's like you might be on the precipice of something kind of in the early stages, or you might be doing something different that is not norm. Maybe it's not art, it could be anything, but it could be a business idea, it could be just a concept, it could be it could be a conspiracy. I don't know what you're into. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've been shouting from the rooftops for like 15 years about all of the stuff that's coming out right now. I'm like, listen, I've been screaming this for years. It's your turn to carry the torch. I've been saying this forever, and I'm glad that you're getting it now. Something like that. Something like that. So it's like, it could be like a number of things, but I feel like there's something where people are about to really start to get it. I did see a comment not long ago where I had predicted something for February to start getting better, and I was like, and then by April things will get a lot better. And somebody was like, I had hope for February when you said February, and now you're saying April. I did say that it would start to get better, and then it should get a lot better by April. Also, it's important to be honest with yourself. Are you a good person? Do you feel like you've been doing the work? Do you feel like this is something that would make sense for you? Or do you just sit at home and do nothing? Do you just hang out, drink, play video games, gossip, shit talk? Figure out like why it would be your story and why maybe it's not your story. These are just general readings. If you'd like to book a personal, you can do so for a limited time only at lunarprofit.com. But until next time, good luck.